Something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Hart finds Bridges. Brunson with it. Bridges, a screen on Young. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Young against Brunson. And that one's good. Young.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brunson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Outside Johnson. Wide open. Good. He hits the jumper.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Hart. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson misses. The Hawks leading. Pass to Shea. Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Outside Hart. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Achua's checked in for New York. And a change for the Hawks. Levert's checked in. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Now Young. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu. Niang comes in for Johnson. Mann, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Shea in for Trae Young.
Oh, nice ball movement by Levert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Bridges. Inside. Here's Achua. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Atlanta, Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella, then it's Rizachet, and it's LeVert in at the point. Bridges misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. Outside Anunoby. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
It's LeVert on the wing. McBride covers. The shot by LeVert, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love to see OG Anunoby be engaged on the offensive end. Boy, being rewarded for looking for his shot.
Niang outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here from behind the arc. Achua with a rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Achua. And that misses. That would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Rizachet. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Pundit.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride. A good look from Young. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. That puts him in the lead. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Brunson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Towns, basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Young looking for an opening. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Achua for three. Counted from distance. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Liang a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Brunson. No good there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Bridges passes to Towns. Double team on Towns. Hart from long range. On target from range. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
That's a great setup by Towns. You'd love to see that vision from your big man.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. Now here's Young. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Pass to Hart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Young with it. 10 points for him. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 8.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Okongwu finds Young. The 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Brunson. Pulls up, high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Right wing. There's Young with the three, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. To the right side. Here's Rizachet. Daniels passes to Young. Offline with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Outside Young. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, appearing in control. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Terrence Mann, George Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Bufkin in at the one. Anunoby passes to Towns. Excellent D there from Capella.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Mann. Stripped it away. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. High post Towns. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Lets it fly. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
From 12 feet. Brunson misses. Hawks trail by 7. To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Johnson against Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
I love great defense. Just quick to to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brunson up top, guarded by Young. To the inside. Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns up top. Now Bridges. Outside Brunson. And here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Hart can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
There's Young with the three, and Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Bridges finds Towns. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Young. That one's off. Still out of sync. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns gets the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they
stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Now here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Driving in, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Down low. Carter pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness. Well, that was a creative move. Decided to have a little fun out there, apparently.
Wagner outside. Suggs with the screen for Wagner. Banchero outside. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 5.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Banchero against Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
Banchero outside. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. On defense, Indiana. They trail by 1. And it's Suggs missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expected to make.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alder. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Siakam. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Carter. Siakam for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Black. Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Orlando has possession. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And McConnell gets it to go.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Here's Bitadze. Anthony sets the pick for Isaac. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 8. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Anthony. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Anthony's got his first basket. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Turner. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Magic trail by 8. Anthony taking his time here.
2 minutes.
Carter with a screen on Halliburton. Anthony, the pass to Carter. From past the arc. And Cole Anthony good for 3. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. And it's the Magic with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. Here's Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana leading by 7. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Lets it go with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Suggs has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center. That's the Pacers 5.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. And there's the drive. Siakam against Banchero. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Banchero against Siakam. Turner with a screen on Banchero. Here's Siakam. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball, as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
And here's Halliburton, following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Halliburton finds Turner to halt the run, and it goes down 2 points. Turner's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Carter with a screen on Siakam. Knocked away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. And here is Siakam. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Shots good by Siakam.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by Siakam.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Softly drops in the floater. 13 points in the game.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this week?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Orlando, Cole Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Outside, Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Walker with his screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. A two-point game. Outside, Anthony. To the paint. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Siakam kicks to Turner. And Indiana, another three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. And now that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Turner with a screen on Banchero. Here's Siakam. The shot from the low post is good. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Banchero dishes to Carter. Suggs passes to Wagner. Now Carter shoots a three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Neesmith. Over in the corner, Turner to take the lead. And it's Halliburton missing. The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
To the inside. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Nemhard the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Over Suggs. It drops.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Banchero with the ball. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those.
Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at the 3. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Such raw shooting ability for Risache in his first year.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Daniels. With some arc. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Here's Garland. Okongwu with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young against Garland. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. Picked up by Okongwu. The three from Rizashea. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you see how dangerous Rizashea can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Allen on the wing. Guarded by Okongwu. Allen, the pass to Strus. From outside the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Young. Over Garland. Young can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Strus. And a change for the Hawks. LeVert's checked in. Young looking over the floor. Launches it. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Cleveland another 3.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels. No good. Unable to win this run. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. And he comes up with a bucket. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Okoro, right side. Out to the right wing. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Mobley. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Green, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. He's off on the first. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
LeVert outside. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. He's checked by LeVert. Mobley on a screen. Fades. Jerome. That's good. Jerome's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Rizashea does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Outside Hunter. That one goes in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Hawks trail by 6. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Rizachet, no good. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Some room here for Strus. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Rizachet, covered by Strus. Pass to Capella. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Young against Garland. Left side Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Strus. Young against Garland. Young inside. Fearless Trae Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Left side Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Garland. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Shea. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Young with the signature tray.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Shea. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Daniels. Here's Shea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Strus. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Garland feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 4. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. High post Young. Pass to Shea. And here is Young, guarded by Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Young misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Okongwu. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Showcasing his athleticism. Players like this are why you gotta be excited about Shea's future in this league.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 4. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Strus. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Strus has got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. LeVert passes to Johnson. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
What is going on right now?
For the Cavaliers, Okoro is checked in for Jared Allen, and Jerome subbed in for Garland.
Time, Jerome.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Left side, Johnson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Green's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Jerome. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Mobley, guarded by Capella. Mobley against Capella. 5 to shoot. Now Okoro. Over Levert. And it falls all over the rim and in. Okoro's got his first 2 points of the night. Johnson for three. That shot is off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Ty Jerome. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Wade in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okiki's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Krejci's checked in. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Okiki. Back to Jerome. Outside Garland. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Now LeVert. Screen by Capella. From deep. LeVert, and that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Okiki. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Mitchell with the ball. The rebound by Atlanta.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Risache gets it to go.
How about the rookie, Zachary Risache, delivering a timely bucket?
Right side, Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Young on the attack. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Allen with it. Covered by Johnson. Up to Garland. Strus with it. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Daniels.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ricochet. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Oh my, Ricochet, just huge.
Truce the pass to Mitchell. Yes!
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Young. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Mitchell misses. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Pass to Johnson to tie it up. Oh, my! What a shot! An enormous three-pointer! And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And buries it from deep!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point. Here's Caldwell Pope, right through the D for the layup. Caldwell Pope's got the first points of the night for the Magic.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
Towns finds Bridges. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now, being assertive.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hard against Banchero. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Brunson against Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside, Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Had to change for the Magic. Bitadze's checked in. Now here is Carter. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Hard against Wagner to the middle. There's Bitadze, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
New York moving the ball around. Achua, and again, New York with the triple.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Caldwell Pope outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Suggs missing. New York leading by 6. Inside. Towns looking it over. And here's Brunson. And it's blocked. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Magic, Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in its center. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Isaac. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Payne in the post, working on Black. Payne with a screen for Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
A different look for New York. Towns comes in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Then for the Magic, Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in for Isaac. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. The Magic also changing it up. Franz Wagner's checked in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Anthony. Wagner outside. Carroll a screen on Brunson. Wagner from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Anunoby. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. Anunoby finds Achua. Brunson with it. The tray. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Here's Achua. Good on the three-point shot. Achua's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Banchero. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Knicks lead 27-23.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a close game so far. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Pass to Suggs. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Wagner. Suggs passes to Banchero. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Anunoby outside. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Shot clock at 6. There's Wagner with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Wagner's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Suggs. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Towns lets it go from deep. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Towns. And 12 points here for Jalen Brunson. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Bounce pass Suggs. Wagner wide open. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anunoby outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wagner.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll have... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Anthony. Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. Payne looking around. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 2.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Black the pass to Anthony. Banchero is screened for Anthony. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
He was all alone on that one. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Banchero outside. Over Hart. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. And again, it's New York.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Banchero outside. .1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Suggs. Banchero kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Frames it from downtown.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Yes!
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Here's Brunson. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Just a few seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Brunson gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. No doubt he is feeling the importance seconds of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
From deep. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Now here's Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. White for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Porzingis. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's good.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Now here's Nembhard. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Horford. And the basket by Siakam.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy Pete.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Nesmith. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Horford with it. And here's Brown. Nesmith covering. Brown inside. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Nembhard left side. And here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. It's not going to go for him. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Mathurin in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
McConnell outside. Pass to Walker. McConnell outside. Halliburton on the wing. Give him 8. And the basket is good.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Craig with a screen on Halliburton. Tatum from long range. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mathurin. He's scoreless. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Halliburton finds Turner. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Outside, Brown. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Mathurin. Shoots over White. And it's Mathurin missing. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Back to White. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Porzingis up top. Here's Hauser. Takes a three. Counted from distance. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Porzingis for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston trailing. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. And if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's hear it for you.
Celtics on D. They lead by 1. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. his ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Tatum finds Holiday. Outside, Brown for three. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 22.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the basket by Brown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Halliburton. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a one-point game. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Turner, a screen on Holiday. 6 to shoot. Halliburton, good.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Outside Tatum. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Halliburton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Brown against Halliburton. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. White against Halliburton. Floats one. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 15 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Benedict Mathurin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Halliburton on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Outside Mathurin. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
They double-team Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. Solid passer at his position.
Here's Halliburton knifing in. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Boston leading by 6. The 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
They've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now.
Now here's Neesmith. The D's right on him. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Now Tatum beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. 10 for 13 on the game. Nembhard outside. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Halliburton's got 34. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're leading by 8. Some room here for Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So we see Boston get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie
Matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at center. Here is Daniels. Young way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. First quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson the screen. 6 to shoot. Now Rizashea. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A true highlight of Rizashea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Suggs passes to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Banchero against Johnson. Banchero, that's good.
A dangerous score, really, from anywhere on the floor. Banchero has all the tools to be great.
And Young kicks to Daniels. Suggs against Young. Pass to Rizashea. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Rizashea's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. Wagner outside. Here is Carter. Trying his luck from deep. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Suggs against Young to the wing right side. Okongwu with a screen on Wagner. Back to Young. To the middle. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. And Banchero, here we go.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. It's good from long range. Young's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Banchero top the key. To the inside. And it's Wagner missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Okongwu. And here is Johnson. Young outside. And it's in there. 8 points for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Karis LeVert. Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Reza Shea in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Capella, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Here's Reza Shea. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
It's such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs passes to Carter. Got that one up quick.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Man finds Capella. Pass to LeVert. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Here's LeVert. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
A floater, and it's sent back by Carter. And they'll keep possession. It's good. 12 points for Trae Young.
Well, that's the right guy in the right spot there. He's got confidence from that range.
Wagner wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Niang, that's good.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Suggs. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Okongwu with a screen on Suggs. Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Banchero. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it.
Suggs against Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so Young nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ropes, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Ricochet. The kick out to Young. 4 on the clock. Over Suggs. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Banchero. It's good. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu a screen. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Now Banchero. He nails it, and we're tied up. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Ricochet. Mans checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trae Young. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Anthony Black in for Caldwell Pope. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert gets to Niang. The Hawks again can't hit. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Mann passes to LeVert. The Hawks again can't hit.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Isaac. The rebound by Niang.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Johnson kicks to Niang. Now here's LeVert. Here's Mann. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Banchero passes to Anthony. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Suggs with the ball. That one goes. Count it. And the Magic lead by 2.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Johnson outside. Pass to Rizachet. Young in the corner. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Banchero right side. Plays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Magic.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Here's Young. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Pass to Banchero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Banchero's got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Over to the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Open jump shot off the mark. Here's Young. Kicks it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. Magic have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Young.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And finished off by Banchero.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Can he keep it going? It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
16 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Team second.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
From deep, Johnson got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really.
Teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in a small forward. Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Brunson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Now here's White. There's a screen. Back to Holiday. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Hart. Inside, here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum against Hart. Tatum, shot is good.
Yeah, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Porzingis against Towns. Porzingis grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence. We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen from behind the arc. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Brunson. With a 9-footer, and he gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Now here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Unloads from 13. Launches a 3. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Brown. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 7 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got campaign. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Horford with it. Robinson defending. Outside Craig. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. That one drops for him. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Payne. There's the drive. Pass to Bridges. And it's New York scoring again. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority. Sends it back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Outside Payne. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Brunson misses. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Holiday finds Tatum. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And there it is for him.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from the block. Tatum from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Holiday. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Boston leading by 3 to the paint. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown fires from deep. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
I got him.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Towns. Over Porzingis. Towns can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Porzingis misses. Knicks trail by 3 to the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Hard against Tatum. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Hart. And an Obi for 3. Doesn't go for him. Celtics lead by 3. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Not going to go that time. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Achua's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 12 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Tatum. Achua with some nice D. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Bridges. On target from about 13 feet. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Tatum. Over Achua. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Brunson with the floater. It's Brunson working inside.
Jaylen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Tatum against Achua. Outside Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Outside Payne. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Robinson passes to Payne. Screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Such a wide open look. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And now the Knicks on the break. Jumps up, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum inside. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
White against Bridges. And he gets the bucket.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Tatum against Hart. It's Tatum working inside.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
And here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. He shoots. Boston pulls it in. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. The kick out to White. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside Anunoby. And knocks down the 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum passes to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
Here's Brunson. And he sinks it.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Tatum passes to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
27 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside goes Brunson. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Here's Tatum.
To the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.